Hi, I'm Master Hamilton, and I'm here to help you learn to fight. Okay, top, knee, and belly. So we're gonna have our partner come in here. Down, bottom. Okay, scoot down one more. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna be taking my knee, planting the solar plexus, putting my instep on his hip. Okay, so my knee's gonna come on, my shin's gonna come on. My other leg here has to come out at an angle away from him. I don't want him to be able to reach out and control my leg well, right? So I need to keep it away. The more I can bring it in, the more likely he's gonna be able to scoop and control it. Okay, so I need it out here. Okay, now most times, IBJJF scoring, they want you to keep your foot off the floor, so you're kind of like floating on top of them. Okay, I'm not going to do that to David because it's pretty uncomfortable while we teach and talk. So you're going to try to make sure that you're staying on top and controlling, and you got to be able to flow with them. Okay, so once I have my knee on the belly, my feet on the hip, and my legs secured away, I want to look at my grips for my hands. So I'm controlling the collar and controlling the belt. Okay, those 2 points if we're using gi. If we're not using gi, I can try to control the head and control a knee. Okay, when I'm going here too, one of the things I want to do is I want to watch my posture. I don't want to be really far leaning over top, right? It's going to be easy for him to kind of sweep me or push me and things of this, right? So if I'm posturing up here and I'm trying to think like my knee line or his belly button line and stuff, I don't want to be passing it all the time, okay? So if I keep myself up like this, right, then I'll have good control of my posture. If I start to lean over too far, then I've lost my posture control. Okay, so I'm going to turn the angles here. Good, yep. Okay, so same thing from here. You can see my knee going to the belly, my foot's going to instep control, my leg's going to pop out. I'm going to look for my control points here, grab a collar, grab a belt, posture, okay? Even when I'm pulling here, you might hear some grunting, right? So I'm pushing my knee in very uncomfortable, okay? Same thing, be aware of your posture, no leaning too far, right? So keep posturing up. If you're controlling the head and you're controlling a knee for no gi, right? You're kind of riding, controlling there, but you need to stay with them, okay? Basic knee control. Okay. Top, knee on belly. Okay, old school armbar from knee on belly. So same basic dynamics here. We're looking for our knee and belly position, but a couple things normally happen here to try to prevent the pressure when I'm putting my knee into him really hard, right? This arm is what we're gonna be looking at right now, okay? So when I'm putting a lot of pressure on, he's gonna use this arm to try to shift me off, right? So when I'm pushing here, right, he's gonna protect himself by using this arm, the one that we're gonna practice attacking right now, okay? So when this happens, I'm gonna basically take this hand, secure his sleeve, secure his hand, right? I'm gonna take my hand, base it on the floor, and I'm gonna slide my shoelaces, my instep, up into his armpit. Boom. And I'm gonna be sitting on my partner here, okay? So he's gonna be like dying a little bit here, okay? So then I'm gonna take this leg, I'm gonna kick it over top, I'm gonna lay it at a 45-degree angle. Over, out, okay? So here, I can also use this leg, or this hand to control his leg, control it here, and then go for the armbar. Okay? So, angle again. Same thing. I'm looking for my knee and belly. I'm putting weight on, so he starts to push away like this, right? And that has some danger here of actually like losing my balance, right? If I just go static here and he pushes me, I could fall off, right? So what I want to do is attack that arm when I feel the pressure, right? So I come here, grabbing it, planting, sliding my foot up, so you can see here, right underneath the shoulder, okay? I'm gonna step over and lay down. Boom, back, scoop underneath the leg, get a good control there, and armbar. Nice. Okay, old school armbar. Okay, knee on belly, spin armbar. Okay, so my partner's here. So we're starting knee and belly again. Now, we talked about what happens if they're pushing at this one, but now we're gonna look at this one. Okay, a lot of times they're gonna try to use that hand to push my knee off, right? And so when that happens, when they start to push, I'm already looking for it, and I'm looking to scoop, okay? So my hand, I'm gonna be trying to dive my hand palm up, underneath, and scoop, okay? Now, I like to assume that when this happens, he's gonna get my knee off, boom, it's gonna go to the floor. That's fine by me, okay? So from here, I can push his head down, okay? I'm gonna step over top. I'm gonna drive this knee down and pop the other knee up. Down, up, okay? So that's a fairly quick transition. I wanna make sure that I'm sitting myself down as well tight, so I don't wanna leave a big gap as I transition there, okay? This knee's gonna point up, this heel's gonna pull in. I'm gonna attack this arm into the arm bar, thumb is up, knees, heels, squeeze. Okay, one more time, that position. Okay, so knee on belly, he starts to push, boom, push, transition, over top, grab the arm, lay back. Nice. Okay, second angle. Okay, so same thing here, knees on belly, he's pushing, I'm grabbing the bicep, pushing the head down, okay, stepping over, quick transition, one down, one up, onto my butt, knee, thumb, arm bar. Okay. Knee on belly, spin arm bar. Okay, knee on belly, Kimura. My partner's down. We're gonna pull the trigger from the same ideas as the spin armbar. I'm gonna be looking at that far elbow in order for me to spin it, okay? Or to get it positioned, okay? So I'm sitting here, he starts to push that one, I scoop underneath, okay? From here, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pull him up towards me, push his head down, and I'm just gonna step over his head, but now I'm gonna do a technical mount, so I'm gonna sit one knee on either side, okay? We're gonna turn over this way, sir. Okay, so all the way onto the side, I have my arm underneath here where I picked up the elbow. I'm gonna switch underneath, grab the wrist, and then twist towards the back, okay? One of the things you have to watch for is him trying to grab his belt here, right? So I need to make sure that as I make the transition, okay? As I make the transition, I keep it fairly tight so I can make the transition. If I'm loose here, right, and he's gonna be able to grab, I'm gonna be stuck in the belt, okay? So, once more. Okay, so from here, boom, boom, push, boom, to the side, transition, pull, boom. Now, if he does manage to get his hand on there, right, I pull off and rotate. Knee on belly, Kimura. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our videos to help our channel grow.